a God and will never choose to be a God. Let's make that clear. I am not a God and will never choose to be a God. For I came to truly comprehend. I came to the point and place of knowing that being a God, it is to be a slave master. When you accept that you are a God, you have accepted that you are a slave master. And you will make people to be a slave. Remember, you are not a God. You don't want to be no God. I'm telling you, you don't want to be a God, but you want to be a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. You know, when you truly comprehend that you are a creator, that's what you are. You cannot help being a creator. You can suppress it. You can try to go along with all these things that it seems normal. Remember, growth is what makes you create solution to the issues. You see, many people thinking that issues issues occurs because you have a problem. No, you don't have a problem because issue occurs. Issues occurs because of growth, and growth is automatic. So issues will always appear. The more you grow, the more issues will appear. Okay, that's come with growth. Stop making it look like something is wrong because an issue comes. It's about the flow. You see, the mindset that they have put you in, they make you think because you have an issue, they make you think that it is a problem. It is not a problem because you have an issue. Okay? It is an issue that you, being a creator and accept that you are a creator, will be able to create a solution to the issue that are at hand. Growth are something that automatically grow. You grow. When you are a baby, you become because someone else assists you. You grow. Growth is something that automatically happens. You have to try to grow. You grow. Okay? And when it happens, you need to comprehend this is what it is. And because of growth, issues will appear because you'll be in a new place, a new position, doing a new thing because it is growth. Just like a tree, a tree that grows, that's what we are. We are patterns of that. We are just like a tree. And remember that whatever you do, whatever you do, remember your thing is not to cut off people. Your intent in you, your intent is not to cut off people, but your intent should be about being a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. You see, remember that you don't do nothing to harm the next man. You do nothing to harm the next man. It's all about expansion. You know, you do nothing to harm the next man. You know, remember that. You do nothing to harm the next man. You do what you do because you are a creator of solution to issues. You see, when you as a person When you as a person become who you are and come to comprehend who you really are, knowing that you are not moved by men, but you are moved by that which dwells within you. And that is the creator of solution to issues that are at hand. Tell me who and what that grow does not have new issues. Tell me. Tell me who and what that grow does not have new issues. Anytime you grow, there will be new issues. Okay? Growth bring new issues, not because you have a problem, but because of growth, there are new issues. Do we comprehend? Remember that you do not want to be a God. You don't want to be no God, but you want to accept the fact that you are a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. Laugh out loud. The notion say donate. No, I'm not. I'm not looking for you to donate. You see, when you as a person truly come to know you, you will donate because you know it's truth. Truth deal with itself. When you know a person is walking as a creator, as you are walking as a creator, you will support. Not because somebody beg you to support. You will support because you are that person that confirm the same thing that is in you is the same thing that is in me. Okay? The same thing that gave you consciousness is the same thing that gave me consciousness. Okay? And that image is blackness. That's what gave me consciousness. And that should have gave you the same thing, which is consciousness. You know, how is that? You know, so this is the issue. When growth occur, you will support, not because I'm begging you and pleading to you for support. No, you know, if you're gonna do something for me, just subscribe. That's what you do. Like, subscribe. That's what you do. If you're gonna do something for me, there's no greater donation than that. Okay. Remember, I know who I am, and I'm a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. Okay. And this is what you are. When you come to the realization that you are not a God, okay, you are not a God. Gods seek forward and look forward for slave. Anytime you become a God, you make people slaves. Okay, slaves. That's what you create. You see, if you look at the gods that these majority of the earth worship, these gods, number one, they are jealous God. Okay, they are jealous. That's number one. Okay, number two, they these gods does not have no respect and love for humanity. They don't love humanity. They have no, they are not one with humanity. They are destroyers of humanity. They are destroyers of the earth. These gods hate blackness. Okay? They hate blackness, which they hate existence itself. Look, in all the religious books, you will see every one of these gods does not love, have no kind of love for humanity. They have no love for humanity. They will tell you to go in and murder, kill everything that exists within an area, a place upon earth. Come on. What God going to order you as its servant to go in and kill all men? And this God supposed to be the one that love humanity. This God is what you want to pattern your life after. You don't want to pattern your life after no God that is jealous, no God that want to destroy humanity, no God that want to make a whole people disappear. Okay? You need no God. You don't want to pattern your life after that God. If you pattern your life after that God, then you will even be so. This is why the earth, this is why the earth, it is not the earth, but the world system is the way that it is. The world system, the world system today as you know it, it is the way it is because they pattern their lives after the God that they serve. It is double minded, it is unstable. This is why the world system, it is the way it is. It is a duality mindset, it is unstable, and it is the patriarch system. Everything has turned upside down. Okay? And this is what it is. You said you do not believe in God. Do I believe in God? No, I doesn't accept the God that you as a people accept. I will not pattern, okay? I will not pattern my life after the God that you are promoting, which is the fear mentality. Okay, number one, fear. That's the beginning of wisdom according to your God. Fear makes a person ready to be enslaved. Fear is the beginning of being a slave. That's what fear brings to the table. Anytime you walk in fear, that's when you, as an individual, make yourself available to be a slave. You said you disagree. You do not believe in God. I disagree. You disagree what? With what? You're like an uncle, but appreciate you. Let me like and subscribe. I appreciate your like and I appreciate your subscription. Understand? But I'm saying to you as a person, you do not want to worship no God that jealous, that hate humanity, that willfully endorse slavery. Okay? You do not want to be no God. You see, you as an individual was created by a creator So even so, you as an individual should be the pattern of that creator, creating solutions to issues that are at hand. Don't forget what you are. You are a creator. You know, it's not an easy thing to accept that you are a creator because you've been indoctrinated for so many years to believe that, oh, you become enlightened and you are now spiritual, that you become a God. You accept that you're a God. That's not truth. Being a God makes you unstable. It is the duality mindset being a God. You see, when you are a creator, it is about wholeness. It's about being stable. It's about oneness. You see, a true creator create from the abundance of themselves. You see, when you are whole, like a tree bear fruit because it come to know itself. It is one with itself. It is whole. So because the tree is whole, okay, it starts to distribute itself. It starts making ones that are like it. It starts to bear fruit, and that fruit feed people. You see what I'm saying? That fruit feeds, adjusts, it distributes itself to people. That's when you become truly whole. When you become truly whole and truly know you, and knowing that you are creator, you truly start to create and distribute yourself because your creation is really you. You cannot distribute you if you are not truly whole within yourself. You see, when you're whole with yourself, when you're truly free with yourself, you can distribute yourself. Distributing yourself is because you are whole. You are one with you. Know what you are. You are a creator. Stop allowing people to make you think, oh, my purpose is this, my purpose is that. Your purpose is simple, a creator. It's simple, a creator. You are a creator. If you cannot get that, you can get nothing. You are simply a creator. Okay? That's what you are. Let's move forward and be what you ought to be. Be what you ought to be. Remember, God bring forth and is the devil's. You see, whenever you walk as a God, you're walking in unstableness. You're walking in the duality mindset. You see, when you walk as a creator, you're walking in stableness, wholeness, oneness with self, and oneness with that which truly creates you. And because you're walking in oneness, because you're walking in wholeness, you will create solutions to issues that are at hand. Because you will grow. And when you grow as an individual, you will go into new things. And when new things occur, there will be new issues because you never been in this position before. Okay? You've never been in the position. And when you have new things, it'll be new issues. And even so, you'll create new solutions. You know, remember who you are and what you are. Many will say to you, there are nothing new under the sun. Let me make clear to you, there are many things new under the sun when you as an individual truly come to know self. When you truly come to know you and you truly walk in that which you are, which is a creator, there are new things under the sun. I want to remind you that the sun did not come until after man was created. So for you as an individual to walk in that which you are, you must accept that you are that which is the true creator, and you will create new things under the sun. When you come to know you, you will create new things. You said Jesus is the son of God. Yeah, Jesus is the son of God because it's unstableness. Son of your God. It is not the son of the creator. Okay. Okay. God represent unstableness. God represent a slave master. God represent that which destroys the earth. God represent love and hate. God represent unstableness. It is nothing stable about a God. And you as a person does not want to be a God. Okay? You want to walk as a creator. That's what you want to be. You want to be a creator because that which creates you is a creator. Okay? Gods are jealous. Gods are hateful. Okay? When you're talking about gods, you're talking about that which is a destructive force. Okay? Good day, good day, good day, good day. Okay? All. So you don't want to be no God. Remind yourself that you are creator. Any issue, you see, when you as an individual accept that you are God, you just accept yourself, you are a slave. Okay? Because the only reason why you accept and say that you are God, because you're patterning your life after the God that you're supposed to be worshiping. You see? So you being a God, you accept to be a slave because you are worshiping the God that you simply are. See, when you being a God, you become a slave and you look forward for the God to solve your issues. When you become the creator, when you accept that you are a creator of solution, you go out and create solution to the issues that are at hand. You don't beg and plead to know God. Okay, you become the solution to the issues that are at hand. You start to do the work and do what you have to do to make sure that you continue to move forward and be what you ought to be. You don't want to be no God. Let me say it again to you. You as an individual do not want to be a God. Look around, you will see. Look upon the earth today. Look at the world system and tell me that's the pattern, that's the life that you want your children to continue walking. Warring every single day, trying to dominate and suppress mankind. That's what you want to do. You want to continue to make people slaves. You want to continue to instill fear in people. That's the world you want to continue to date. Or you want people to be truly free. And that is to create solution to issues that are at hand. Let's be real with ourselves and stop the games. Be truthful. Be honest with yourself. Do you really want to be a God or a creator? Because when you are a God, you also are a devil. Okay? Gods are devils. Gods are slaves. It's the duality mindset you're walking in when you are God. Unstableness. That's what you are. Being a God, you have become unstable. When you accept it, you accept fear. Fear, it is being a slave. You become a slave to something. But when you are creator, you become the solution. That's what you are. You continue to be free of nature. Okay, of nature. See, nature is everything combined. That's what nature really is. Everything combined, everything that was created and formed. That's nature. Okay, okay. That's nature. Nature is the all. Nature is all that was created. You see, the creator itself is existent itself. Are you a Christian? No, I am not a Christian. I am a creator of solutions to issues. See, Christians does not create solutions. Christians wait for a God to come and solve their issues. Christians pray to their gods, hoping that their gods will solve their issues. Listen, you don't need to wait around and wait for no God to come solve your issues. You need to recognize that you are a creator of the solution to the issues that are at hand. You are the solution to the issues. Do you believe in God? It is to ask me, if you said to me, do I believe in God? Okay. There are many gods everywhere. But the God of the Bible is a jealous God. The God of Christianity, it's it's a jealous God. It's a God that hates humanity. It's a God that hates the earth. It's the God that order slavery. It is the God that truly does not have nothing but hate for humanity. You see, it's an unstable thing. That's the God that you who are Christians, Islam, worship. And to work in this, because when you as a person comprehend that when you accept these gods as God, you become like them. You become jealous. You become hateful. You become unstable. It becomes the normal thing for you. This is why the world it is the way it is today. This is why there's so much wars, because they have accepted the God of unstableness. You see, you said black. Yes, blackness is stableness. Blackness is stable. It is stable. Okay, blackness is existent itself. You said, when rain stops, can you can you make it rain? When rain stops, can I make it rain? That's a question you're asking me. If I want to make it rain, I can. Okay, I can. Let me make clear to you. If I want to make it rain, I can. Do you not know? You see, when people who trying to prove they're God, you need to do some research and truly research and see that in desert and dry places, people see the clouds to create rain. They can create rain. Okay, they can do that. Okay, being a creator, it is a person. Do you know that it is man that created the moon? Do you know it is man that created the sun? Do you know it is man that create all these things? Do you know it is man that done that? It is not a God nowhere that done that. It is man that create all these things. Do you know that? The sun, it is man that created it. The moon, it is man that created it. Do you know that man was and is before the sun? Do you know that man was and is before the moon? Do you know that? No, you don't know that. If you knew, you will comprehend that it is man that did what they did as they expand upon this earth. Okay? It becomes because man expand upon this earth. Remember, the sun was not before man. Man was here before the sun. Okay? So if man was here before the sun, who determined the sun? Who created the sun? It is your God? No, it's not your God. Okay? Your God didn't create nothing. Your God destroys. It is proof your Bible teach you that. Your God didn't create nothing. Why would your God create something then destroy? Why? Why would I create something then destroy? You know, if I create something, okay, if I create something, I would think about what I'm doing before I create it. There is a purpose and a reason for it to be. I will not destroy it. Okay? So you need to comprehend truly. You need to truly comprehend. Can you get me money? Money, anybody could get money if they want money. You just go out and work and you get money. That's not something that you got to, that's not hard to do. Money is the easiest thing to get. Money is not hard to get. Money easy, simple. You get up, you go out, you find something that you're skilled at, and you work, you'll be the best at it. And people will pay you for it. It's simple. It's simple. Can you get me money? It's simple. Just go out, get up, create a solution to an issue, and you work, you be the best at it. Be the best at it. And I guarantee money will come. Okay, money is easy to get. Money is not hard to get. Money is easy to get. You see, the problem is you think money is hard to get. And that's why money is hard for you. Money is easy to get. Okay? Money is easy to get. Just like I was talking the other day about to this guy, I was explaining to him that if a man get up every day, once a man get up every day and work and do something and just accumulate and just make at least $100 per day, within 1 year, this person will make $36,000 if he save it. And by saving that, he can do whatever he want to do with it. Within 3 years, he have over $100,000. Money is nothing to get. You need to comprehend about money. Okay? Within 3 years, if he continue saving every single day, $100, within 3 years, he will have over $100,000. $100,000 who today, in all the money they work and they do and they get, they don't even have $100,000. But if you focus and stay focused and decide, guess what? I want money and I want to be rich in money. It's easy. It's simple. Just find a little something. Money is nothing to get. Just find a little something to do that you can make $100 per day. 100 per day. I'm talking about let it sit. Let it sit and grow whatever little interest it can grow. Don't touch it. Put it into something. Save it a day, 1 day. Every day, it is 365 days per year. Multiply that by 100, and the result, it will be the total every year. Go for 3 years, you have over $100,000. You have over $100,000 in 3 years. You can literally go out, buy some land. You can build your house. Be comfortable. Build it yourself. Be creative. It's simple. You don't need, you have a house, a home for yourself. Within 3 years, you starting from, say you start from 16 years old and you are a person that go out and sell things. By you 18 years old, you can have your own property, you can have your own home, you can have your own, just by working a regular simple job, saving $100 per day. I guarantee you. What can stop you from being rich? What can stop you from getting money? Money is not an issue. You got a problem with money because your mind, you think that money is difficult to get. Money is easy. That's the easiest thing to get. Money is easy to get. Money is nothing to get. Okay? You see, when you walk in that God mindset, when you walk in that duality mindset, money is difficult for you. See, for me, money is easy. That's nothing. I could just go and just do whatever and make money. Okay? That's anything. That's easy. That's nothing. Once you're consistent, listen to me. Once you go out every single day, consistency is the key. Okay? Continue to be what you ought to be. And remember this, you are not a God. And you don't want to be a God. Because when you are a God, you're walking in the duality mindset. You have accepted that you are a slave. Because when you, as an individual, become a God, you still worship that God that is governing you. And when you are worshiping the God of jealousy, of hatred, hatred for the earth, hatred for mankind, you will walk in that hatred too. And this is why the system that you see today, which is the wars and rumors of wars that you see going on, this is why they can kill a whole nation, a whole people, and you don't have no remorse because the God that you worship, the God that you serve, truly, it is a God of and being a slave master. Okay? You don't want to be no God. What do you smoke? I smoke nothing. I smoke life. I smoke liberty. I am a creator. That's what I smoke. Your eyes are very heavy. To you, they are heavy. Have you ever been in a place of wholeness with oneself? What color is a carrot? What color is a carrot? Don't you know? A regular person. If you are not a God, what you are, I am a creator. I am a creator of solution to issues that are at hand because of growth. Growth is automatic. Remember, growth is automatic. It's not something that you have to try to do. Just like a tree grows, and when it grows, it shed leaves. So you don't have to try to get rid of people. People will fall off. Okay, okay. People will fall off. You don't have to try to cut them off. It's like when a tree grows, and when the tree grows, the leaves that are no longer important will automatically fall off. You see, growth will make you become what you ought to be. Hi, Blackness. Wish you a lovely day. Yes, I will walk in a wholesome day, and I will be one with you. I truly appreciate you in every way. Remember, blackness is eternity, and you are in it. And this is what you need to recognize. All right, but Minecraft, you got wool, then carrot. You know what isn't said. You know, so this is why I'm saying to you, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, make sure you share. This is what you need to do, you know. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not, like I said, I am who I am. I don't want to be like nobody. Trust me. I don't want to be like nobody. I am me. I love me. I don't want to be like nobody. I am a creator of solution to issues that are at hand. And this is what it's about for me. I don't want to be like nobody. I wish I could never even look like nobody. But that's not possible because I look like my dad, you know. If I would suggest book to read. What I want you to do as a person, I want you to first truly truly know that existence itself is truly within you, and existence itself is truly blackness. That's what you first thing you need to know. You need to truly look within you. Know that everything truly will manifest itself within you, and that is existence itself. You must accept that. I wrote a book that says the Book of Blackness, and I explain in it about about God and devils and creators. I explain in it the from the point of view of the woman as she became what she became. I explain about the feminine energy, how it flows, because we are walking, the whole earth have been programmed into the duality mindset, and we have accepted the duality mindset as truth. Okay, we have accepted that as truth because this is what we know. It becomes normal. you know this is what we know, and because it becomes normal, then we start to walk in that. Now, I said to you that you are a creator of solutions to issues that are at hand. You might doubt yourself and you might ask yourself, I'm not a creator. Yes, you are a creator, and that's what you need to recognize. You are a creator. Okay, you are a creator. So let us be what we are to be and truly be creators in the way we are to be. Let's walk and be free. Okay, being free is truly the only way to continue to be what you ought to be. You see, when you cross over from your mother's womb into eternity, because you supposed to recognize that you are. The moment you cross over into this space, you are actually in eternity. You come to the knowledge and the recognition, the realization that I am walking in eternity. See, eternity is now. You see, you are literally walking in eternity. You have crossed from within the womb of your mom into eternity. And that's what you're walking in. Because blackness is eternity and you are in it. So you have and you are walking in eternity. Let's be what we are to be. You can go to Amazon and get it. It's there on Amazon. Just put in the Book of Blackness and you will find it. The Book of Blackness. What's up, Jed? I appreciate the reasoning. I appreciate you too. You know, like I said, my thing is simple. It's simplicity. Simplicity is what it's about. It's not difficult. You know, when you as a person accept that you are a creator, you will not be praying to know God to come and solve your issues. Okay? You will not be praying to know God to come solve your issues. Okay? You will be truly one that creates solutions, you know. And your creation of solutions will not only be for you, but it will be for every man that around you. This is how you expand. Expansion comes because you are a creator. You create solutions. That's where the expansion truly comes from. You see, true creators create solutions not only for themselves but for every man around them. every person that around them. And this is where expansions occur. Expansion. Let's be real with ourselves. The moment you as a person does not accept that you are creator, you have accepted that you are a slave. If you want to walk as a god, you're walking in the duality mindset. See, I respect you as an unstable person, as a person that walks in the duality mindset because you were programmed into it. You have no choice. You were born into that. But when you come to the knowledge and realization that, wow, I am not a God, I am a creator, and existence itself is blackness. And this is the first thing that you recognize every single day. You perceive blackness. That's the first thing. True perception starts in blackness. Life starts in blackness. Everything sustained within blackness. It is there. But because you want to be a God, you want to pattern yourself after that which you see every man do. You don't want to be no God. As I'm saying to you, you need to reject that. Because when you accept that you are God, you accept that you are a slave. Because you accepting that you are God, it is because you believe that there is a God somewhere out there that hate humanity, that hate the earth, that want to destroy the earth, that does not, that jealous. You don't want to be in that kind of mindset because you're walking in unstableness. Unstableness is actually the duality mindset, the patriarch system. The patriarch system represent an upside down earth, upside down world. So I'm saying that's what the patriarch system represents. The patriarch system represents an upside down world, and the duality mindset represents an unstable. So coming from? So what they have done, they have programmed you to accept unstableness as normal. Okay? And they have programmed you to accept that a male is first. And it is a male, which is the masculine world. Okay? And this is what they have taught you. But it's not truth. If you look at everything, you would see that you were created to be a stable person. You were created to be stable. You were created to be whole. And you were birthed by a woman. Male does not give birth, but woman give birth. Woman nourishes. It is the flow. Let us walk in oneness. Let us walk in wholeness. Know that you are a creator. Accept it. Be what you are. Creator of solution to issues that are at hand. My belief is God. My my belief in God dead. I don't know what you're trying to say, but you're gonna be okay. But like I said to you, just know that you are creator and be what you are to be. Solution. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this. Let's walk in oneness. I'm gonna go and rest myself now because I'm tired.